Hi, my name's Adam Ihle, and this is my face-off audition. A little bit about myself. First, the makeup application will either be going on back here behind me, and you'll see it, or we'll cut to it, and I will be talking about it throughout while I sit here and yammer on a little bit about myself and who I am, my personality, and all that kind of good stuff. Just a kind of well-rounded me. To start the makeup, it's a pre-painted silicone appliance. It is a Smooth-On products. That's everything. Everything I'm using right now is made by Smooth-On. So here I am, and I've already powdered my face, and well, powdered around the edge so I know where my prosthetic's gonna fit, and the appliance is gonna fit. So now it's just putting on the adhesive and applying the silicone appliance and letting it cure out, and from there we'll go on to blending the edges and building up. Let's see, about myself and makeup, why I started and how I got started and why I wanted to do it is probably the most cliched answer on the planet, and that would be as a 5-year-old boy in 1978, sitting in the Fox Theater seeing a summer re-release of Star Wars for the first time, since I was now old enough to watch it. The movie that changed cinema also changed me, and I mean, I had already been drawing and doodling as a kid. I mean, my mother's got images from when I was 3 years old of superheroes I drew. And coming up with the ideas for the makeups and the costumes and the creature that is going to evolve from what is the priorities are given and what parameters are given. I mean, I've been doing creature designs for quite some time. Actually, probably since I was like 5 or 6 years old, just making up things. Alright, blending the edges on the silicone piece, I knew when I sculpted this, and now that when I knew it was going to be made out of silicone, that it was a little clean, it was a little too perfect, that there was a perfect seam, and the more I looked at it when I held it to my face, the more it became obvious that, I mean, even if I hid the seams perfectly well, they were going to stare at you because it was a cut-off piece. And the idea behind this makeup originally started as a demon that I had drawn up back in 1999, and I really loved the idea of someone who had faces, multiple faces, and the wrinkles on his face. And that turned into, how cool would this be? Kind of like a Dick Tracy bad guy, these faces and the wrinkles on the side of his face. And that's where I ran with it. Alright, painting the appliance. I used a combination of silicone paints, some alcohol-based paints, and a little bit of rubber mask grease paint here and there to tie some stuff in, and just to do some quick little blending. I know under harsh scrutiny of camera work and a full day that you would not use rubber mask grease paint on silicone because it just wipes right off. But for this, it was the most effective and easy, the fastest way to get some color on my face without going through stages of airbrushing and silicone and stuff, which the airbrush compressor would wake the twins, and I'd rather not deal with having 2 screaming 1-year-olds right now. I am the proud father of twins who are a year old. They are one of the reasons why I think I'm being pushed to do this by the love of my life, Melissa. She pushed me into this one. She says, you gotta do it, you gotta do it. You've let too many opportunities go by in the past. Just try, just do this. And so I did, and here we go, so I'm trying. Okay, so it would seem that I have reached the end of the video. The makeup has been applied, photographs have been taken, and a couple of things I did forget to mention was my job as a professional sculptor for years. I do consider myself a sculptor before I consider myself an illustrator or an artist in any other form. Okay, here is some photographs of the makeup that was taken after the video was finished. Again, I really hope I wasn't boring. I really am a pretty down-to-earth kind of guy. I don't have any airs about me. I don't like to make a big fuss over myself. So this is a little interesting for me. So, again, I hope you were entertained. I thank you very much for your consideration, and I hope to see you in Los Angeles.